warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we'll complete solving ICT exam paper 2, May, June 2024, variant 2. In the previous video, we solved the document task. Today we will solve the database task. You can find link in description. You are now going to prepare some reports. Dates must be imported in the format of day, month, year. All currency value must display the same currency symbol with 2 decimal places. Use database software to import the file J2422 students.csv as a new table, and use this field name and data types. And set roll number as a primary key. Okay, let's open Access and create a blank presentation. Let us save it in our work area. This is variant 2, and let's name it as May 2024 variant 2. Okay, and create. Now right click to the table 1 and import a text file. Browse your work area and find this table, which is students.csv. Okay, then next, and first row contains the field names, and then advanced. This is day, month, year. Let's check the data types. Now we have the first 5 fields as text, and the 6th will be a date. So this will 5 fields as text, and this will be a date. That's okay. As the date have to be adjusted to be day, two digits for day, 3 for months, and 2 for years, and we'll adjust this from the design view. And then 3 fields as text. So 3 fields as text. And the record fees paid is a boolean which have the value yes or no. So we'll open this base field and select yes or no. And the payment type have to be text. So we need to change, this will be text. So it will be okay. Okay, that's the data type. And then next, and the primary key will be the roll number. We'll select the roll number. Okay, this will be the primary key. And then next, and let's name it as students. Finish and close. So this will be the table. You can now close this table 1, which will be deleted after closing this. And this will be the student table, which have 617 records. Let's go to the design view. And for date, make it as required in exam, DD dash MMM dash YY. Let's check this now. Open datasheet view. We'll save it. This will be the day as required. Okay, let's get back to the design view and make the fees paid as yes or no. So choose the format yes or no. And now save and close the file, close the table. Back to exam. Save your table. Set in your evidence document screenshot showing the field names, data types, and primary key. So we'll open this table in the design view and go to your snapping tool. Click a new, and be sure that this primary key is obtained. Now we can copy, go to our evidence. This will be our evidence that we did in the previous video. So this will be step 13 evidence. So we'll go to step 13. Let's make space and then Control V and make it as behind, and this, and that's okay. Save and get back to exam. Okay. Import the file J2422 courses to CSV as a new table and use this field names and data types and set course ID as a primary key. And it will be required in evidence too. So we'll go to our database. Let's go to our database and right click. Let's close this table. Right click, import text file. Go to your work area and select courses table. Okay. Next, first row contains fields names and then advanced. For this advanced, the first level will be a number, which is long integer, it's okay. And we have 5 text fields. This will be 5 text fields. And then this currency, this is a currency, numerical currency with 2 decimal places. Okay, so we'll name this as double, it will be okay. And if you want, you can change it to the currency. And we'll adjust this from design view to be to have 2 decimal places. And the last one will be a date and time, day, month, year. Okay. So next, and we'll select the course ID as a primary key. So we'll select this course ID as a primary key. Then next, and let's name it as courses. Version close. This will be the courses table. Go to design view, and in the currency, in the cost, let's make this with 2 decimal places. And the currency, let's do this as a $sign currency. Now we can take a screenshot for the table name, field names, and the primary key and data types. Copy and go to your evidence. We're still in the step 13. So let's Control V and make it behind. And then save. Let's back to exam. Now, create a one-to-many relation between course ID in the course table and course ID in the student table and take screenshot evidence for the fields and the relationship type. Placing this is evidence. So you'll go to our database. Let's close this table and go to database tools and create a relationship, and we'll import the 2 tables. And now just enlarge this. You can take the course ID from the primary key and go to the course code in the student table and enforce this. This will be a one-to-many relation. You can create this relation. So we need to take 2 screenshots here. The first screenshot will be for the relations diagram and paste it in your evidence. And the second is for the relation itself. So we'll go to the relation, and we need to edit it. You can double click or right click and edit. This will be the relation. So we'll need to take a screenshot for this relation. And copy this and paste it in your evidence. Okay. And save. Let's get back to the exam. Enter the following details as a new record in student table. Okay, we'll go to the student table and open it in the view. Can save these relations, go to and open this in datasheet, and we'll go to this arrow with the star and click. This will open a new record. Let's take the data and paste it in the table. And save. Now we can be sure that the number of records is 618 instead of 17, which means that this record will be added. Okay. Let's back to exam. Use the following, use fields from both tables to produce a tabular report that select records, as we mentioned before, that from this show point, we'll create a query. And after this show, we'll create the report. So for the query, we need to select firstly the fields. And let's read this question. Select the records where fees paid is no, payment types is check or credit card, contains new fields called late payment. We will create this in the query, which is calculated at runtime. The field must display the new course cost after a 2% increase has been applied. So this will be the course cost multiplied by 1.2. Use course cost multiplied by 1.02 format this field to display as a currency. Okay. Show the fields roll number, first name, last name. Okay, we'll go to create a new query. Let's go to the query design and we'll select the both tables. Okay. Now we need to select the fields roll number, first name, last name. So roll number, I just double click the field, first name, last name, and then date of birth, course name, level, date of birth, course name here, and level, and then fees paid, payment type. So fees paid and payment type, then course cost and the late payment. Late payment is a field which will be added here. So we'll course cost. So we'll select course cost, and then we need to add this field which is late payment. So we'll come to the an empty field and go to builder and go to our database and open these tables and open this course table, and now we can select the course cost, and this will be multiplied by 1.02. Okay, this will be an expression. Let's run this. This will be the expression and which will determine the course cost multiplied by 1.2. Let's get back to the design view and let's change this expression one. by late underscore payment. Late underscore payment. Let's run this. Yes, this is the title. Let's get back to the design view. And now we can create the query. The fees paid have to be no. So in fees paid, in the criteria, we will type no. And let's run this. Now we have 89 record, which means that this query will be produced and work. The second one, that the payment type have to be check or credit card. So in the payment type, we write check or credit card, and let's run this. Now number of records will be 45, which is good. Okay, but let's get back to the design view, and this late payment, make it as a currency. So we'll open the property sheet and let's format it as currency. And number of decimal places will be 2 decimal places, and that's it. Okay, let's run. This will be currency with 2 decimal places as long as course cost. Okay, we can now close this query and save it, query 1. And let's get back to the exam. We need to create this report and sort the data. We will make this later, which sorting data into ascending. Because if I sort this during the creation of report, the arrange or the order of the fields will be changed. I don't like this, so I'll make this from inside the report. Let's make the orientation as a landscape in a single page on 2 pages. Include the title, surcharges for outstanding fees. Okay, this will be the title. Display in larger font size, fully visible at the top of the page. Your name, center number, and account number in the footer of the report, so it appears in the same position in every page. So we'll make it in page footer. So let's go to create the report. So we'll go to create report wizard, and we'll select the fields from query 1. We'll select all fields, and then next. We can make the sorting from this window, but I like to do this from inside the table, inside the report. Next, let's make it landscape. Yeah, it is landscape. Next, and the title of the report have to be surcharged for outstanding fees, and then finish. This will be our report in its prime view. Let's go to layout view, and let's minimize. I'll press the title, then control, and then press the data, and then resize this, and just be sure that all data will be fully visible. So don't go to deduct any data. You have to be sure that all your data are fully visible. And now you can move it here. And the last name, there's the titles and control, and then the data, and you can minimize it and go to make it here. For database, control the title and click the data and enlarge this and move it to take a space. For the course name, press control and the data, enlarge this. Yes, now it will be fully visible for all the data. You have to be sure from that all the data are fully visible. Okay, and let's move it beside the date of birth. As the date of birth have to be centered aligned, I believe. We can go to home and make it center aligned. Now the level, we can increase this a bit and move this. Now fees, have to be increased a little bit and make it center aligned. This fee is paid. The title have to be fully visible. Payment late or payment type, sorry, you can resize this. And the course cost will be enlarged a little bit and move it to the left. And the late payment have to be enlarged and move it be faster from these dots. Be sure that you don't move outside these dots. Okay. And now for the table, we need to make it in the center. So I'll select this and make this for the title all, and I'll make it as center align, make it bold with a larger font size, and make it in black. And that's it. Now you can go to the design view and we'll remove these two default fields, and the page footer, I'll import a label to type name, then center number, then candidate number. Okay, let's go to print preview. This will be our report. You can make these labels in a black font. This will be fine. If you want to make it bold, will be okay. No. Okay, this will be saved, and this will be the figure of the report till now. Now we need to go to our design view and select group and sort. And let's get back to the exam to see what sorting he asked me. Sort the data into ascending order of level and descending order for course name. So we'll sort level firstly as a ascending order. So we'll add sort. The field will be level and sort from small to large, which is ascending, and then add sort for the course name. Now add sort for the course name, and we make it descending, so we'll make it Z on the top. Let's check this. Now print preview. Now levels are ascending 1, 2, 3, which is ascending, and the course name will be I, then C, C, B, so it will be descending, and that's good. Okay. Now save and print your report. So we'll go to File, Print Preview, and let's ask for print. In your exam, you will solve, you'll print in your printer, but for now, I'll print it as a PDF and I'll save it in my work area, which in variant 2, printout 2. Printout 1 was the Word document as we did before. Let's name it as printout 2. So if you will go now to our work area, you'll find printout 2. This is the first report which will be remarked, and that's it. And the name will be appearing in each paper. Okay. Now, using fields from both table to produce a label. Label is just another type of reports. So we need to create a query at the first, and then we'll create the label. Select the record where course name includes the text crop. Includes, which mean asterisk, crop, asterisk. Course type is university and sorted in ascending of last time. Okay, so we need to create the query first. So we'll open our database so we can close this report right now and create a query from the query design and adding to the two tables. And we will select the table, the records, which will be asked to be included in the labels. Let's get back to the exam. We will need this course name, course type, and start date. So we need course name, and then course type, and then start date, first name, last name, start date, first name, and then last name, and then street address, area, and postcode. So street address, area, and postcode. Now, if we run this, we have 618 record. Now let's get back and write our criteria. The first criteria that course name include crop. So in the course name, in the criteria, I'll name it asterisk crop asterisk, which means it contains the crop. Let's run this now. Now we have 24 records, as you can see. Let's get back to the design view. And the second criteria that course type is university. So I'll go to the course type and I'll write university and I'll run this. Now we have 14 record for query 2. Let's close and save this query as a query 2. Okay. And now we need to create our label, and you have your name, center number, and count number on the left at the bottom of each label. Okay. So, and he asked me to do this in 2 columns and 5 rows with 10 labels per page, and have your name, center number, and count number at the bottom of the left. So we'll go to create. Instead of report wizard, we'll select labels, and we'll need these 2 labels, 72 multiplied by 72. It will be a default. And then next, let's leave this font size like this, and let's now format the label. The first is course name, then course type with start date. So this would be course name. Let's check what is the course name. We don't select the course name, we select the course code, which is not right. So let's cancel this and go to query 2, open it in design view. This is the course name is the part, we are good. So let's do it again, create label, next. This is the course name, yes. Double click and then press enter. Now, course type and start date. So course type, then space, dash space, and start date, then new line, then first name, space, last name. So first name, space, last name, then press enter. And then street address. So street address and press enter. Then area, press enter, then postcode, and press enter, and you can type your name, center number, and count number, and then next. Now he wants to sort this are sorted in ascending order for last time. So we'll go to last time. We'll sort this by last time, and let's name it as label query 2 or report or label label reports. Okay, whatever this will be the name, and this will be 1, 2 in each page, which is not required. So we'll go to the design view, and first of all, we'll just make this font. Toby is very large. Let's make it from 8 or 10 or maximum size, and let's decrease the space, and let's see this in print preview. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4. This is not good. You need to make it 4, which means 8 labels. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to make it this for 10 labels. So we'll get back to the design view, and let's do this with the font 8 instead of 10. And just minimize this. Just move this up, and you can select them all and go to align. Align, make it to the left. Okay, let's make it in the left. And the size space have to be equal. I need equal vertically. So let's make it equal vertically and minimize this. And let's get back and see this in the print preview. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which means 10 labels in a page, and we have 14 records. So the second one have to be these 4. Okay. Modify the format so that the label that only show first 2 lines are displayed in larger font size, center aligned, and bold. So we'll go to the design view, and the first 2 lines, we'll make it larger. Let's make it as 10. Bold and center aligned. Okay, let's see this in print preview. Yes, that's it. Okay. Make sure that data are for every label are fully visible with no overlap with the field. All them are fully visible. All these titles are fully visible. Yes, and this is the first page, and this is the second page. Each label are fully visible. Okay, let's get back to the exam. Make sure that the data, yes, save and print your label. So we now can print. As I said before, you print it in the printer. I'll print as a PDF and make it as a label, printout 3. Save. And you can check this in your work area. This will be printout 3, which are the labels question. And that's it for this file. And now printing evidence document. We don't have evidences for presentation. So this is the end of the database part. You can find link for other parts in description. Thanks for watching. See you next video.